encourage you to share your personal thing because when customer can trust you, can find something in common with you, it's easy for you to sell your service or product. And it's a harm. Many salespeople, when visiting the companies, customer company or prospect, they talk about business all the time. They don't talk about personal thing. They don't take times to learn something in common between he or she with a prospect. And I guarantee you, once you build your friendship with your customer, the rest will be easier. I mean, I call the hardware and the software. The software means friendship, relation, and the hardware, you talk about the service, you talk about price, you talk about everything. If you cannot break the wall at the beginning, it takes you more time to convince the customer. So being honest, being real, being authentic is the number one key success factor. In order to be successful as a salesperson, according to you, what is the factors that, I mean, what is element of yourself or characteristic you must have? Do you think you must be confident? And what? Confident? Knowledge? Product knowledge?
Yes.
And?
Social knowledge.
Social knowledge.
Society.
Right. Anything else?
Calm.
Yeah?
Calm.
Calm?
Calm. C-A-L-M.
Calm. Oh, okay, great.
Calming.
Thank you, David. Calm. Must be calm. They push you in the corner. Why this happened? Why others don't deliver the goods on time? You know, you signed the agreement. We already paid. Why? Okay. Calm. Do you know David?
Yeah, it's a bit strange me saying that, right?
Calm. Great. Great character. Anything else? Okay.
So hello. We are the ice cream babies.
Ice cream baby.
You chose the name.
Ice cream baby.
All right. These. So the other different challenges that we find into sales. The first step, the client approach.
Client approach.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Getting meetings, obtaining meetings.
Set
It's
up
part
a
of the
meeting.
client approach
Part of the client
to
to
get
get
the meeting.
Mhm. Okay.
and
Sorry, my handwriting is terrible.
no problem. Meeting client expectation.
Meeting client expectation. Okay.
Competition, market situation.
Okay.
And closing the deals.
Okay. Great. Client approach. They don't want to meet us or what? Specifically speaking, right?
Specifically speaking, in our domain, for example, we have hundreds of logistic companies in town.
Right.
So the logistic people in the companies, they are used to receive many phone calls a day.
I see.
So you need to find a clever way to try and get to meet them.
Right. Absolutely. Interesting. Today we will have a practice session with telephone. Here. Then we do it lively in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Client approach.
You will do it?
And client expectation, they demand too much, right? They ask for more benefits,
And more benefit than
low price.
And low price, of course.
Good
Yeah,
service.
you know how it works.
Yeah. Okay, competition. And your competitor is willing to lower the price
Mhm.
all the time?
Yep.
In the market situation, you mean the economy downturn?
That's right. Yep.
Okay. And close the deal, of course. Great. Give a big hand.
How to give the commission
Ah,
to the customer.
commission. Okay.
But you see, in Vietnam market, in practical, we
Mhm.
sometimes we have to deal with. I don't ask you how we will provide to the customer, but we just want you to like guide us how to talk to the customer.
Okay,
That's the way.
that's great.
Yeah.
Interesting. I will, definitely. My experience too. Thank you. Great. Give them a big hand. If you have a good relation with the boss, I mean, in the corporate world, I know that's complicated. Of course, there's a P&P, policy and procedure, but it's still human being, right? And why the old-fashioned method doesn't work? This is the challenge you are facing, but do you understand the cost of on these effects? The root cost. Why you have a difficult on this? Why you have a difficult on client approach? You already answered. There are so many companies in town. They call every day, and now they just hang up the phone. They don't want to hear. So there should be other way to approach them. Because you already know that the telephone doesn't work. So the question mark, what way? We can answer later, right? Client expectation. Why do they expect? Why they have a so unreasonable expectation? Because they don't love you. Think about it. Because they don't love you. That's it. Competition, yes, everywhere. Any kind of business, there's a competition. Any kind of business. And how to win over competitor.
Can I just come back to
Sure,
something you just said?
David,
So when,
yes.
when you're saying client's expectation, when the client's expectation are too high, it's just because they don't love you, which means that they set up the bar very high, they know you cannot reach it. So that's a way for them to get rid of you. Is that what you're
Probably
saying?
the
Yeah.
benchmark, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So they're pushing you very down to the red just
Yeah.
because simply they don't want to work with you, they don't have this relationship and they want to work with someone else. That's
Right,
the problem.
right.
Okay.
Or they are happy with the current supplier.
Yeah.
And how to win over the competitor. Yeah. In this case, where do you drive your focus? You still focus on Petro Vietnam and their subsidiaries, or you focus the other part of the pie? Is there any part of the pie that you take a bigger percentage in town? That's the question, right? So if every day we focus on Petro Vietnam, then we don't have. And the HQ, David already shared that we should work with our global sales team to push more. Every day, if you push your HQ, then they will do for you. If you don't push, they forget you because they have to handle in many locations in the world, many branches. So build a relationship with our headquarters. I'm not sure whether Altus has the culture for cross-selling, that the KPI of HQ people must support certain location in Asia, in Europe, in America, example. If you have that kind of culture, then it's easier. The rest later. Why the old-fashioned method doesn't work? I like to share with you, this is very important. The revolution of technology, does it affect your everyday business? Yes. Do you use IT tools to sell beside the traditional telephone, email? Do you use other tools? Let's say, how many of you here have a personal website? No one? Personal website? No one? Okay. I remember that. I'll share later. The world is flat. Yes. Now you can communicate with anyone in the world. Globalization. There's no barrier anymore. except in their mind, their heart, but the space, the border, globalization, now we can reach to most of the world. Online and offline presence. Why I'm asking you, do you have a personal website? Because the online presence and the offline presence is very important for the salesperson right now. You got a social website, Facebook. Are you on Facebook yet?
Yes.
Do you have a fan page? Not yet. Because if you build your online presence, then you have your customer. And how to attract the fan to your fan page?
You will get your customers as a friends on Facebook.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea.
But we have a
Depends
different,
how-
different.
It depends how you use Facebook.
Yeah.
If you got all the pictures of your parties and you're like this,
Exactly. Good
it's maybe
point.
not a good idea to share it, right?
How to decorate your fan page is critical.
Very important to control.
Very important, right? And we go into detail the technique later, but what I'm sharing with you is, do you have a fan page yet? That's it. And how to do that, I will show you later. Okay?
Sign up for your customers on here.
So, we must be honest to our customer. This element. Why the old-fashioned method doesn't work. And the new method, how to build an online and offline presence, how to be a #1 person in town, is a field that you should drive your focus. You must be an expert in your field. Personal expertise, what I mean. Of course, Altus is a global company. Every company say this. Everybody knows this. But what about you? When you go to Google, you type your name. Is there any result there? Is there any search there yet? Do they understand you are an expert in the field yet? That's a key.
It becomes more and more important in your opinion.
Yes, it's very important. Because before they agree to meet you, they may go to Google. First, they Google Altus. Second, they may Google your name. And if you are the person who share the value to the market regularly, then in their mindset, when I have a need, I think about David. Every day he advised me some tips on how to do the import and export document, some tips, just few words in his Facebook or in his email he sent to everybody. And he signed David from Altus. This is how we do. The traditional way, yeah, it's good if it works. But you should change if it doesn't work. And now is the time for the tea break. Thank you.
Thank you.
We come back to the percentage of your satisfaction in life, particularly, example, family. Are you satisfied with your family? Percentage from 1 to 100%. About your work, or your finance situation, your spiritual life, your entertainment, and your social life. Just give the number. That's it.
For total 100%.
No. Each one is 100%. And you just categorize.
Like how satisfied we are about, about each
With
of
your
them.
current situation in terms of work, finance, spiritual life, entertainment, social, and family.
Oh.
So was it how satisfied? Satisfaction.
Yeah. Just make the assumption.
Xã hội á.
The total 100%.
No, it's not total 100%. Each
100%
each
for
blanket is 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
About the work The
Yeah.
work more or less, I think I get 80%.
80%.
Yeah.
Great work. You mean 80, right?
Yes, 80.
Okay, okay, right. Go on.
Just the number, or you want me to explain? Or
Just the number,
first?
just
Okay.
the number.
The finance is 90.
90.
Yeah.
Wow.
Spiritual life is only I think 20%.
Yeah. Okay.
Entertainment 20%. Social life 100 and family 60.
Okay.
What's wrong with entertainment?
You see,
What are you
as a
doing this
Vietnamese,
weekend? We go out together, I'll take you somewhere.
you didn't invite me.
What is your husband doing?
You should invite me.
Okay. Right.
We think about that.
Thank you for the sharing. Okay. Other volunteers? You share with your partner that if I want to raise my finance, what should I do? Or if I want to raise my family satisfaction, what should I do? And if I want to raise the satisfaction at work, what should I do? You work in pair. You ask, and your partner will answer. And your partner asks, you will answer. In other point of view. Okay? So you work in pair, you discuss for 5 minutes. Yeah, discuss. I know that you want to raise the number in each area, right? So now you discuss. What will you raise?
30%, right?
Yeah,
30%, right? Correct. 30%, right? Why you choose that? Country 30%. The number now entertainment 50%. Why I say so? Entertainment seems to be 40% below the average, right? So because I'm married to I'm busy, work busy with my family, I don't have time for entertainment, shopping with guys, something like that. So I think I should making that time for myself also, for my own family, for myself. But to do that, so we have to individual money. So should we have a good financial, right?
You must say it. And Kevin must say thank you. And Kevin choose another person to compliment, not the person just complimented you. Okay? Understand the rule? But it should be real. Not fake.
What happened if a person don't get
Don't have anything to compliment. I know you will ask this question. But look, if you watch carefully, you will find something to compliment about a person. Whether the character, whether the outlook, whether whatever. Okay, 30 seconds. Who go first? Okay, great.
Wow.
Thank you.
I like the dress of Miss Lin. You are very nice in that dress.
Oh, thank you. Let me share with you the way to say. You must say, Miss Lin. Nin. I like your chest. You look great on that chest. Call the name first. Compliment the second. Okay? Great. Okay, Miss Nin. Please.
Say Miss Fong.
Wow.
Yeah. I like everything you used to teach me for operation before with removals.
Wow, thank you.
Okay.
That
We appreciate it. Yeah.
thank you. And then, trời ơi. I would like to say about Mr. Nhật. Yes, he's, I think Mr. Nhật has...
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Yeah, Nhật, I think you have a gentle that is very natural.
Oh.
This is, I think, this is a gentleman in...
Real gentleman.
Yeah, real gentleman in natural.
Wow.
Not some people
Pretend to do or try to do, yeah.
the gentleman,
Fake.
they become gentle from the education, from the something like that. But this is
It's
from
natural.
natural. So something his activity very
You like
nice.
that, right?
Yeah.
Kevin.
I like you.
Wow, wow, wow,
The moment of truth. Here is the moment of
I
truth.
start to love it.
Okay.
You are so funny all the time.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay, you make people laugh. Laugh.
One more. I like Mark, very, very intelligent.
Yeah. You've done it,
He's
Mark.
working up now.
Yeah.
Why you?
Cannot repeat it. Must be a new person, cannot repeat it.
I like your smile.
And compliment your colleagues to give he or she the energy before they can handle their challenge in their work scope. Can you do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Also do that.
That should be the best way, because I observe people, no matter you are from Pepsi, Coca-Cola, P&G, whatever. But if you don't compliment your colleagues, it affects the business every day. Trust me. The energy, when you do that, your physical energy, your emotional energy, mental energy, and spiritual energy activated at the same time. And it should be real when you compliment somebody. Be it a classes, yes, Kevin?
If you can find a way to compliment your client, they may listen to you more carefully when you're trying to sell to them.
Exactly. He's speaking on behalf of me. You don't save me. I'm going to say that.
Oh, sorry.
Just kidding. This is will help you every day. This is correct and this is incorrect. When you wear shirts to meet your customer in the sales meeting, right? Your color must be fit. Okay, you can see the picture very clearly. Your sleeve must be on this length, not this one. I mean, when you choose yourself, maybe you don't pay attention to what you wear before. But this is for men, lady later, okay? And if you wash this, how to measure the space between your collar? By putting your finger. If you can put 1 or 2 fingers, that's okay. Don't do it too tight, because you will be tired. And if you can put the whole hand, every finger is incorrect. I mean, you should measure yourself. See, Mark?
It's okay. You try. It's correct.
Yeah. And there's
YouTube as, you know, the active sales guy, but a sort of logistic company, one being employee, you know what I mean? One being employee of a company. If one day I go with my own business like you are doing, maybe I would invest myself personally and put my face on as the face of the company. But as a worker, as a staff for a company, I don't think it would. I think it would be ridiculous as a
so
staff.
don't make it for yourself, make it for your company. I mean, it's cheap. I mean, the cost is not there. I mean, you just need a camera.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tap your daily working, you can interview your colleagues, you can whatever, but think about it. If the audience, they watch this video clip, what does it talk about? I mean, I believe you can do that. Of course, this is just an example of myself.
Sure.
But I encourage you to use the YouTube as a marketing tool. Or even you stand in front of a camera and talk about, okay, I'd like to share with you some tips when you book with the shipping company, example. And then you talk, and then you sign your name there. Put it on Facebook or YouTube, and then remember you. Of course, when you change the company and then you remove it from YouTube.
But I agree with you. It's always an additional way to communicate anyway.
Yeah. It's a new word.
It's the real that everyone always have a big problem when moving your house. So to solve this very big problem, just call us. I like it call us.
That's a nice introduction.
Right. You do it regularly by sharing. If you see the video your hand will be like this at the beginning, right? And then you just keep still, and when you telling the story, your eyes become dreaming. I remember going in the trip. Okay, if you do that, it does not give any effect to the audience. You have to interacting with them. Look at and share your eyes for the whole conference room. Share, talk to someone, talk to someone, talk to someone. You know,
It's very simple.
Okay,
Simple
right.
that we talk about politics, we talk about economy, about the words developed
Whatever.
very much.
Yeah.
But actually, my English is not so
No
fluency, so fluency enough. So I to the topic, I talk about my married life. Very easy for me, huh? That's thing every day. So anyone, we were born and then we grow up. And then we go out to look for a job to earn money for daily living. And then one day we meet a girl, maybe beautiful, depend on you, depend on your skill. And then after maybe 1 year or 1 month, then we come to a married life with her. So what happened after the married life?
When he said, yes, you can talk now, and what did she answer? Did you hear?
Later.
She said maybe she called another time. But the customer already say, yes, you can talk now. Remember? Okay, so when you call to the cell phone, remember to ask for the permission. She's afraid to look into my eyes. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. I already see the idea.
Okay.
What she's thinking is that if he gets correct. You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
Understand.
Your number one thinking right now is, okay, let's see Francis whether he's right or wrong. Just kidding. But what I mean is, most of the time when you look into the person's eyes and then you understand what he means.